Hello friends, how you doing? Day 241 and I'm coming in live a little bit late. It's 11:35 Central Time. So technically it's only 9:35 Pacific Time. So I have a little bit more time. However, I would try to do before midnight wherever I'm at. And so today was a good day. Actually, I want to share quickly before I get into this topic. But yeah, yesterday actually I went to the actual shooting range and pow pow pow. What an experience! Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta say that was got my heart pumping. So really appreciated that experience. And then today, I just went to go check out the outlets and take care of a few things before I head back to Canada. But yeah, been having a great time. I can't believe it's been a week already. Oh my gosh, time really flies, my friends, and that kind of ties in with today's topic. And so I am continuing my book share on The Traveler's Gift, and I had a little bit break since the first two, since all my travels. I just want to share with you all my experiences, and so I'm just coming back here to share with you the third decision for success. And so the third decision for success, as you can read on my topic, is I am a person of action. And so in this chapter, it shares the story of actually a very important battle in U.S. history. And it talks about the leader named Chamberlain, Joshua Chamberlain, and how he was in a situation where it looked quite dire. He had only about 1/10 of his starting men, and he was down to maybe 2 rounds of ammunition, and his line was quite sparse. And so he had a decision to make. He had to decide what he was going to do in that situation. And so I'm just going to read a short passage from there. So in this moment, he was deep in thought. He was quickly sorting the situation. We can't retreat, he said to himself. We can't stay here. When I'm faced with the choice of doing nothing or doing something, I will always choose to act. I'm a person of action. And so he turned back to the rebels. He looked down at his men and he said, "Fix bayonets." At first, none of his men moved. They simply stared at him with open mouths. So Chamberlain says, "We'll have the advantage of moving downhill. Fix bayonets now, execute a great right wheel of the entire regiment. Swing the left first." Essentially what that means is charge. And so charge they did. And because of that decision, he changed the course of history. Closer to the back of the end of the book, he actually goes in a little bit more as to how that changed the course of history, which I'm not going to share with you right now. But the whole principle of this chapter is, again, taking action. And so my question to you is, are you a person of action? And I know for myself, that's been a journey. I have taken action, but many times in many other areas, I haven't taken action. And so, the more that I do take action, the more I've learned that that's where anything really happens. And that's where the magic happens. You know, what is it? If you're in your head, you're dead. So don't stay in your head, my friends. It's good to think about things, but ultimately you're going to have to take action to actually create a different or better life. Okay? So the third scroll, which I will read for you right now, is called The Third Decision for Success. I'm a person of action. Here we go. Beginning today, I will create a new future by creating a new me. No longer will I dwell in a pit of despair, moaning over squandered time and lost opportunity. I can do nothing about the past. My future is immediate. I will grasp it in both hands and carry it with running feet. When I am faced with the choice of doing nothing or doing something, I will always choose to act. I seize this moment. I choose now. I'm a person of action. I'm energetic. I move quickly. Knowing that laziness is a sin, I will create a habit of lively behavior. I will walk with a spring in my step and a smile on my face. The lifeblood rushing through my veins is urging me upward and forward into activity and accomplishment. Wealth and prosperity hide from the sluggard, but rich rewards come to the person who moves quickly. I am a person of action. I inspire others with my activity. I am a leader. Leading is doing. To lead, I must move forward. Many people move out of the way for a person on the run. Others are caught up in his wake. My activity will create a wave of success for the people who follow. My activity will be consistent. This will instill confidence in my leadership. As a leader, I have the ability to encourage and inspire others to greatness. It is true. An army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. I am a person of action. I can make a decision, and I can make it now. A person who moves neither left nor right is destined for mediocrity. When faced with a decision, many people say they are waiting for God. But I understand in most cases, God is waiting for me. He has given me a healthy mind to gather and sort information and the courage to come to a conclusion. I am not a quivering dog, indecisive and fearful. My constitution is strong and my pathway clear. Successful failures make their decisions slowly and change their minds quickly. My decisions come quickly and they lead to victory. I am a person of action. I am daring. I am courageous. Fear no longer has a place in my life. For too long, fear has outweighed my desire to make things better for my family. Never again. I have exposed fear as a vapor, an imposter that never had any power over me in the first place. I do not fear opinion, gossip, or the idle chatter of monkeys, for all are the same to me. I do not fear failure, for in my life, failure is a myth. Failure exists only for the person who quits. I do not quit. I am courageous. I'm a leader. I seize this moment. I choose now. I'm a person of action. That is the third decision for success, my friends. I hope you liked it. I want to continue, obviously, sharing with you the different decisions. There's only 7. But if you apply them in your life, oh my gosh, it is so powerful. And this is just the third one. And they're all important. But again, if you do not take action, nothing will actually be able to be changed in your life. And I hope you choose to take an action. You don't have to take something big, but just 1% better today than you were yesterday. 1% better tomorrow than you were today. That's all it is. Any type of action. If you want your health to be better, do a sit-up today. The next day, do 2 sit-ups. Next day, add in a push-up. Right? It's just very little. How about your finances? Save $10 today, and the next day, and the next, or maybe even start $1 a day, or $10 a month, whatever it is. Just 1%. That's all you have to do. If you just focus on 1% better, you'll start to be able to make some shifts in your life. How about relationships? You want to have better relationships? Take action. How? Don't keep doing the same things over and over again. Don't keep talking to the same people over and over again. But instead, start to learn different topics. Start to learn about yourself. Because the more you learn about yourself, the more you'll be able to actually be able to have a successful, healthy, long-term relationship. That requires investment in time, energy, and study, whether in books, seminars. There's so many different tools. And I find a lot of events where I can actually hear and get different perspectives from people allows me and other people to actually learn how to actually create a better relationship. But whatever it is that you want, my friends, all you have to do is just take action. 1% better every day. That's all it is. Anyways, I'm going to try and keep this a little short, but hope that helped you, and hope you have a great night. I love you all. Bye.